In Luke 19:10, Jesus says that he came to seek and to save the lost. Again and again in the New Testament, we see people who don't know God being described as lost. So what does it mean that you're lost? I remember a time when I was a small boy playing in the woods behind my house. There's one time I went out farther than usual and I was shouting and running and playing, pretending to fight monsters with a stick. Suddenly I looked up and saw that it was evening time and I didn't know the way home. Now the way that the woods work, they ran behind my subdivision in one direction, but in the other direction they ran for miles upon miles before hitting a country road. I knew in one direction I was only a few minutes away from my house, but in the other direction there was a great journey that I would have to take before I reached the middle of nowhere. The problem was I didn't know which way was which. Soon it would be dark, and if I picked the wrong way, I would never get home. This fear welled up in my soul because I was lost. Just like I was, you might be lost right now and afraid, unsure of how to find your way home to God. All of us are going to face a darkness called death. And if we are lost, it will destroy us. But if we know the way to God, we will be safe at home when the night comes. Notice what Jesus said in this passage. He came to seek and to save. The God of the universe is out looking for you. The question is, are we going to call out to him or insist we can find our own way? Jesus told this story one time about a shepherd who had 99 sheep in their pen, but one was out in the darkness lost. So the shepherd left the 99 in order to find the one. It doesn't matter if the entire rest of the world is at home with God in heaven. If you are lost, Jesus will come looking for you. That's how much he loves you. The fact of the matter is, Jesus is looking for you. The question is whether you will cry out and say, "Here am I, Lord, save me," or whether you will insist in spending this life lost and the next life in outer darkness.